Alright, we're going to go through Walking with Giants. Flute is in low A, and the jam track that's playing in the back is from Clint Goss Native Flute Tracks. It's Gaga Mondoon, a combination of I think Shruti and Tampura. So we're going to start off. You'll have the tab printed out in front of you because I'm going to reference it. So the first line and the first note is all 6 holes pressed. I'm going to start out low. Then about 14 seconds, 15 seconds into holding that note, we're going to increase the air pressure. We're going to blow harder into the flute, and it's going to push the low note to the note that's an octave higher. So I'm going from low A, 8 notes up to high A. Same thing. If you can't get your flute to jump, you can go ahead and transition from low A to high A. It's a different note, though. You know, that's the character of each flute is going to be a little different. So I prefer to overblow it because it's a sweeter sound. It's not as harsh. So that would be a good exercise. You can do it on a smaller flute, but it has to be a good quality flute, or you're not going to be able to get the octave. So, but it's something to practice. All I'm doing is I start out and then just increase the air pressure. So that's the first 2 notes. So we'll go ahead and the third note is we're going to pop this note right here from 1 and 3 to 3. So we're going to pop. That's going to be the third and the fourth note. Then from there, we're going to pop again and do a little run. So it's going to be pop. We're going to come down in here. Pop is pop, and then you're going to play 3, 4, 5, and 4. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go through the first line slowly. So that's the first line. And then the second line, the first note is going to be 3, 4, and 5. Okay? 3, 4, 5. leaving the 6th hole open and the first 2 holes open. again, you're going to want to have a good quality flute, because some of these notes will not play well but usually if you've got a flute this size, you know, this low, you've stepped it up and you've got a good one from a good maker. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5. And that's not overblowing. I'm just a gentle pressure. That's just the note. Then 1, 3. Then we're going to come down and we're going to grab this note here, and it's going to be a half hole. So we're going to slowly come into this note to get it. All right. So 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, and we'll slowly bring our second finger down to give us this last note here. You'll have to play with that. You'll have to practice it, you know, so that you can get it smooth. And then the last part of the second line is going to be that little run again. So it's going to be 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4. So I'll play the line from the beginning. Okay. We'll move on to line 3. Line 3 is going to start out just the same as the first line. We're going to start out with the low A. We're going to overblow to the high A. Then our third and fourth note is going to be the pop to 3. And then the last part of that line is going to change. So I'm going to go ahead and start over. This will be the beginning of line 3. Okay. From there, we're going to have holes 1 through 5 depressed. We're going to slur from 5 to 4, and then slur from 4 to 3. So when I say slur, I'm like sliding off, half-holing, and getting that slide and going up. So it's 5, 4. So you're sliding from 5 to 4, and then 4 to 3, and then 1, 3, 3, 4. Then we drop down to line 4, 5, and 4. So I'll go ahead and play that. So I'll go ahead and play lines 3 and 4. All right. So I'll put it here, and then we'll make another one, and hopefully we'll get through the rest of it.